Just trying to turn on the live stream, it makes me crazy every time. Hello, if you're there. Let's look at the desk. Okay, I think it worked this time. I had to do it like 3 times before it would work. All I want to do is just go live and plan in my planner. If you made it here, live in the chat, please let me know. Just say hello in the chat. I need to do something about this light because it just puts stripes on everything. It's super annoying. See if we can just do something like that. All right. Hello, I'm Katie. Welcome to the Planner channel. We are working on setting up a new planner lineup for mid-year. Let me see if I can even see the chat, which right now I don't even see it. So let's see if I can get that working. So I can say hello. If you're here live, say hello in the chat, just so I know that it's working. Okay, so here's where we are. It's mid-year. I have a brand new planner, the Erin Condren Life Planner. I went ahead and got the new hexagon. I got the 18-month planner. They actually have 2 bonus months in here too. It starts in July. Is that 18 months? I think so, right? Yeah. And it's the vertical layout, which I love. It's my favorite layout. They do have a really cool new dashboard layout, which I looked at, but I know it's not my favorite layout. So I wanted to pass on that one, and I went ahead and got this one in advance of the new year. I do prefer a January start, but I went ahead and got this one because I'm ready for a reset. So what I wanted to talk about in this video is like resetting your planner lineup. So I have these the covers from the Hello Kitty. They had sent me the wrong size accidentally, so I had in a PR box. So hello, whoever just joined. Why can't I see the chat? Oh, Nikki, hey. Yay, finally, right? I know, it's been a while and I miss it. It's so much more fun to plan with you guys. So here's what we're doing. We're doing like a planner reset for mid-year. I want to make a list of priorities, and you can do this with me if you're ready for a reset for mid-year. I'm so ready for a reset. How about like blue? Let's do like blue. So I have the Erin Condren covers, the Hello Kitty, just so cute because I wanted like a wet erase, dry erase dashboard that we can just write on. Just get some ideas out for doing a mid-year planner reset. So I want to write down the things that I want to track. So let's first do the different areas of your life that you need to consider. So let's just write, let's say these are priorities. This is how I like to plan. TIES. So you have like self-care, friends and family. You have work and business, slash financial. You have household, and you have goals. That's kind of how I like to break things down. And then under each of these, what do you want to be tracking in your planners? And then once you decide those, then you grab your planners, pull them together, and figure out where in each of your planners you're going to track things. And I've done this a lot of times, and I've used a lot of different planners and a lot of different planner layouts. I'm feeling something like around maybe 50 different ones. That's probably pretty good because I know I've tried at least 30 different planner brands, and each of them have different layouts as well. So a lot of different ones. We're still getting that stupid stripe in the picture. Let me see if I can do anything else with that to get it to not be so annoying. It needs a filter on it. Let me see, can I tilt it? Move it back some more. How's that? Is it too dark? I think that's better. Anyway, so under these priorities, the things that I want to track in my planner, or my priorities, things that I need to keep an eye on, the things I want to do in a like daily habits, self-care. I have actually I do have vitamins that I take. I have exercise, which I want to do more of, obviously. That's kind of always, the way to do that is you have to make it into a habit. And then the best way to do that is you got to pay attention, you got to track it, you got to set time in your planner. And that's the same for all the things that you want to do, including planning. So vitamins, exercise, meditation. So meditation is actually a huge one for me right now. I'm working on Dr. Joe. What did I get in my fingernails? Something, yuck. Dr. Joe Dispenza. If you have not looked up or watched anything or heard of Dr. Joe Dispenza, look him up. He has tons of stuff on YouTube. Really, really cool. It's about meditation for health. Basically, that's the really short version. But it's awesome and it's working really, really good for me. So I want to make sure that that's a major priority. So it's something I want to be tracking in my planner every day. So what else? So that's self-care things. That's pretty much it. I do like to journal. So maybe journaling. I actually, you know what we need to put on here that I'm going to say is self-care is planning. Because, yes, planning. So Nikki, you're tracking, you're writing, your blog, and you're starting a YouTube channel. Oh, yay. Awesome. Okay, so family things are, let's see, school schedule. We have, what else for family things? Family time, we want to have game time, like game nights. Grocery shopping is kind of a family thing. That's going to go under household. So, but I want to make it more of a regular schedule. So it's going to be like, I'm going to try to do like Aldi weekly, Costco monthly. And it really does, I promise it helps when you drill down this much instead of being like, okay, we ran out of food, let's go get some food. It's, if you start planning out your schedule a little bit more detailed to like, when are you getting gas and when are you cleaning and when are you doing whatever, it does really help so that you can plan out your time and get things done and plan some time off. And you know what? That's a big one that I want to make sure I'm planning for rest time, because I don't feel like I get enough time where I'm actually resting. So that's a priority too. That probably should go up there under self-care. Anyway, financial, so obviously work schedule and vacation schedule. Household chores. So we have like trash day. Somehow, even though it's the same day every week, we still forget, right? And then goals, I really just still have the same goal that I've always had, but let's make it even like a little easier and a little simpler, which is post videos on YouTube. So along with that goal, it's going to be, here's my big one that I want to work on. SISTENCY, consistency. All right, so did I get all the household chores, car, so laundry, dishes, shopping. I put groceries in here, but like I need a shopping list. I like to have an ongoing shopping list to so that I don't know, I like to have it. All right, so here's what I want to be able to track in my planners, and here's some planner options for me. So I've been using the Beetlejuice Happy Planner, absolutely love it. And so let's just talk about it first, like the different options, and not just my options, but your options as well for planning. So I love the Happy Planner for decorating. My favorite layout is the vertical layout. I've tried lots of, ooh, here I can show you a fun one. I think I already did the Halloween one with Beetlejuice, right? Ah, it's so cute. Oh my gosh. So This makes me happy. I want to set a time to decorate every week. I'm thinking of doing the live videos again in the mornings or the evenings. Again, I still don't have my whole setup set up, but I love doing live videos. And although YouTube does prefer that you do recorded and saved videos, I like doing lives, way more fun. So I can hang out with my planner friends like you, Nikki. And anyway, so I want to set a time to decorate a spread every week. Number two, so planning on here is going to include let's put a couple different things under that. So I want to decorate a planner every week because I love it. Then I want to decorate a journal spread every week. Planner, decorate journal, which is going to be this one. So I'm going to use this one. Hey, Sherelle, what are you planning this week? So this is an Archer and Olive A5 notebook. I got the Halloween one because I just thought it was really, really spooky and fun. And I want to use this one for, it's anything goes as far as decorating. I have like different spreads in here, kind of random, ready to journal in them. And the way that I want to use them is for like good, what am I trying, like manifest, like goals, like things you want to manifest, things you want to achieve, things you want to do, be, and have, just like you would put on a bucket list. So kind of like manifestation journal or just creative journal or writing. So it's going to be private, the right part that I write in there, but the spreads I can share and we can do together. So we did these really, really cute ones in December. So those are ready for this coming year so that they're already ready when it's time to do some holiday planner spreads. So I love that creativity. So I need my creative time and I want it to be scheduled in my planner. So some creative time. And the third planning thing is actually planning. And planning is going to be monthly and weekly. And then daily, I just write in my notes. So I don't know. I'm not sure how we're going to work that all out. Anyway, so I have the vertical decorative planner. Here's my issues. It's not enough space for all the things that I like to write in my planner. I love decorating and I love writing in my planner. So, oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, first of all, look how cute these decorative spreads are. Oh, this is one of my favorites. Oh my gosh, they're all gorgeous. So, and then I start writing things in there. Here's some with writing. I didn't finish that. Here's some with writing, not a lot of decorating. Here's some with both. Here's this week where I'm trying to work it out. It's so pretty though. So this one, one of my favorite parts and that I love in the Happy Planner is this front year to glance view where you can track something. And I like to track two different things here, either exercise, because that way I can see, oh my gosh, I didn't exercise at all, or I'm doing really good with exercise, or whatever. It's easy to see it. The second thing is for my videos and being consistency, being consistent. And that's just an example of the way I'm using it, but you can use it for whatever you want to be consistent at, to use this as a tracker. But I love it for videos too, so I can see, how it's going. So what I'm trying to figure out mid-year is which planners to use. I have all the planners and I'm not sure which ones to use. This is another really, really love this one. The custom Happy Planner, which you can get now the mid-year one, so July of 2025 to June of 2026. I think it starts in July. This one is available in the custom planner. Love it. It's so cute. Really pretty, and it looks great with the copper discs. I had ordered it in the horizontal layout because I wanted to try this new horizontal layout. It doesn't really work for me because I like the horizontal for journaling, and with it having this checklist, it has like a checklist on the right side. You can't really use it as well as a journal. I mean, unless you just write in this space, and then what do you do with that space? It's really good for a planner because it does have the checklist. So if you like a horizontal planner, that's how you think for planning. It does have the checklist part, and you can write. I do like the lines, but it didn't work for me the way I wanted to use the planner. But what I love about it, first of all, the designs are awesome. I really love this one. And I like that it has the dated tabs that you can kind of customize. So you can just use the monthly tabs. You can take out this insert section if you don't like it, and you can put in anything else, just notebook paper or different planner layouts. So really love that customization. So I'm thinking about, do I need to customize this for something? Wait, did I put my budget in here? I think I skipped over that. Budget needs to go on here too. So budget. My household budget is where is the one I have to track. Everything else is pretty much preset and like scheduled payments, but my household budget is really hard to stay on track. So I need to keep an eye on that one, and I need a place in one of my planners to track it. So I also have the Daily Duo Erin Condren Daily Life Planner, which I did try for a while, and I don't find that I need a daily because I don't schedule. I work full time, so pretty much I'm working all the time, and then I have the weekends to do things and the evenings, basically. So I found that I don't really need the daily layout, just like I don't really need the horizontal layout. It just didn't work for me. So I do have this available if I decide. I do like it for tracking like food. So like your meals, breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, because you can put it on the hours when you eat the things if you're tracking meals, which I like to do. I don't know, it's kind of fun. And expenses is the other thing. So it has, this is the layout I like to use for tracking expenses. So this is the weekly layout in the daily. They also Erin Condren makes a weekly planner with this layout, which is actually really cool. So it has this is a really good layout for tracking expenses. So I do have that planner available, but I'm trying not to have a whole bunch of planners. I'm trying to get my system down like a little more simple. I'm trying to see if I can get it into 2 planners so that I'm not all over the place. But this layout is perfect for daily expenses for tracking that budget. You can also use a budget planner. Okay, so we have that, and then we have this new one. And so here's really what I'm trying to make decisions on is between these two, which one's gonna do what. So if this one's going to be my like main planner for planning my schedule. So for me, I use it morning, midday, evening time blocks. That's how I always use the 3 boxes. If it's really decorated, I will just work around the decorations like I have in this planner. Let's see. I can't really show. See, the thing is I have a lot of private stuff in my planners. I can't always share it. But anyway, you can see I just work around the stickers because I love the stickers. That makes me happy, and that's why I enjoy planning. So what I'm trying to figure out is if I'm going to use this planner, it will be with 2 things. I will be using mild liners and the matching dual tip markers. So this is one of the cool things that Erin Condren has. This launch period is the matching markers for your life planner. So there's 3 different designs and 3 different collections of markers, but I really enjoy the colorful. So I got the colorful with the matching markers. So each tab and each month has a marker that matches it, so you can write in your planner in color. So in my decorative planner, I generally like to write most of the time in a black pen, like these really, really cute sparkle pens from Villa Beautiful. And I have a coupon link for these in the description. I also have affiliate links for everything in the description, and thank you so much if you do use them. It does support the channel. All right, so if I'm going to use this planner for my functional planner with mild liner highlighters and colorful pens, but not a lot of stickers, I can do that. And I can get these things into there, which will be most of this stuff. And what I'm thinking about doing is tracking most of these things in this planner. So it doesn't have the best place for it doesn't really have a place for budgeting. You can order it with the budget section in the back, but since I got the 18-month planner, I didn't want it any bigger. So it just has a few notes pages in the back. And so for budgeting, what I need to track is my personal budget, my household budget, and then my business expenses. So in this planner, the way this one will work great for the videos is I can track all the videos in the front, like I said, in this section. And then I have a budget. Then I have, because it's customizable and it's a disc planner, I have this back section that I can add extra pages and just put my expenses, income and expenses for each month for the channel on these pages, and then it's ready to go for, you know, tax season. So that works really great. Or the other way around, if I want to use this one for my like schedule planner. Hey, Chanty. And put my household budget back here. Either way, the extra pages can be great for listing expenses. But if I'm putting my main schedule in this planner and all the things that I have to do, then I won't have this section for tracking my videos, which I really, really love. However, I would have it for tracking exercise or something else. Because the Erin Condren doesn't have that section. So the opposite is also an option, which I've been doing. Let me show you that because I really love how I've actually been trying different ways. So if you're not sure about, see, I've been planning with like plus, oh my gosh, it is so pretty with stickers in it. But when I put in too many stickers, and I can't write all the words. So I want to write all the words and I want to have all the stickers. So that's why I'm thinking 2 different planners, right? So we got to work through this. All right, I'm trying to find you where I tracked the videos. When did I do that? In January. It has the pretty swatches in it. Maybe it was, when did I do that? I gotta show you that. So there's where I was tracking videos. See, I could use it like I did here for tracking videos. I had that, it was recently. Hold on, let me find it. Recently, I did all the little swatchies. Oh, it must be in here, like here. So I love how this looks. I think it's so pretty. Just simple and clean with the highlighter, and this one was actually a black pen, but it could be the matching markers. So I just love that look. It's so clean and like clear, and you can set your blocks for different things. So I had like post, film, post, create, edit, post. So it's really easy to see what I've been working on. So I could continue doing that and then put the videos on the tabs instead of on that whole front section in the other planner. So like I did in this month in November for tracking them. So that's my decision. I'm just trying to decide which one's going to be which for me. So I could track these here And then there is a space to track business expenses in the life planner, which I like to use this front page here, like this, and this is perfect for monthly expenses. So like income and expenses or planning, and because I don't have a lot, it's just a few things. So it would fit right here and would be easy to reference on that page or this page. So I can do either one. Decisions. So the way that I usually like to figure it out is to take sticky notes and then start putting the sticky notes on the different sections in my planner to see. So I'll have a sticky, let me grab them. All right, here's some stickies. And where's that black marker? There's a black marker. Okay. So things I want to track. Where's that list? Videos. So they can go, if I'm going to track them in this planner, they would go on this page. And if I'm going to track them in this planner, they would go in the front. And I just have to decide if my decorative planner is going to be my main planner for my scheduling, or this one will, and then the decorative planner will be for my YouTube channel, track the videos here. So that sticky would go here. Expense or like budget expenses would go there. And then, oh, so cute. So cute. That's that. All right, so this is the new life planner that I just got. I just posted the full flip through, so you can watch that on the channel. Love it. Love this dashboard, and I love the wet erase, which I already showed you a little bit. So it's great for planning your week right on the, what is this called? On the dashboard, so that you can kind of plan it in here and then transfer it into your planner on the days that you need to get these different tasks done. Love that. Okay. All right, well, I have some decisions to make. I also have some other projects. Like I'm gonna, maybe in my next video, I'm gonna show you this, which I'm so excited. We're gonna set this up. Declutter your home planner inserts from Wrong. I'm so excited about that. So we're gonna set up a notebook for that. That's another like big project for this year that I want to do. My whole house is a disaster and I'm tired of it, and I want to go through everything and declutter and just step by step, slowly get through everything and clean it all out. And I'm super excited about that. What about you all? Anybody else need a good declutter? Okay, so that's where I am right now. I think I will be back live tomorrow morning to plan with me. So maybe by then I'll have made a decision, because I want to start planning. I think in this planner, it does have 2 preview months in it. So you can start now in May. It has your like May month and June month without the, you need to declutter stickers. Me too, Nikki, absolutely. Another project I want to do, so it really starts in July is where it starts. Your June 30th is your first day. So until June 30th, I just have to figure out which planner is going to do what, and then assign everything in, make a decision. But those are the 3 that I really want to get into. The decorative, I want to get ahead of decorating. So do more decorative spreads, do them in advance, because once I feel like I'm just doing it like the week of is not far enough ahead. I need it to be already decorated by the Sunday of the week so that I can plan, because I want it decorated before I plan. It's too much to try to do it all at one time. So like pre-decorating, and then decorative journals so that I can once a week, kind of like the same thing, once a week go in and find a spread that I like and do some journaling in here. I love the wrong, this is the wrong box sets. Like these, they're so great for your journaling spreads. So once a week, I want to do that. Once a week, decorative spread, but I want it done ahead of time. And then planning, I kind of plan every day as far as writing things in my planner, but I do need time to sit down and like plan ahead. And then I do go in and write in my notes every day. That's my system. So that's that. I wanted to walk through all of that with you. So when you're putting together your new planner system for mid-year, if you're making changes, those are some of the things you can think about. Also, if you're not sure about a life planner, they have this awesome sampler pack that has all the different layouts and the different insert, like the inside colors, colorways, so that you can see them all. This is really, really great. So you can try all the spreads. You can try a vertical, you can try a horizontal. I actually love this horizontal because it has these blank boxes instead of the checklist. If you're not using it for planning, like this is great to use it this way for journaling, because you can put a sticker there instead of a checklist. Okay, then there's the hourly, if you want to try that out. This is the new dashboard layout here for Erin Condren, which is week at a glance on the left and a dashboard planning page on the right with your priorities, to-do list. Then you can assign your tasks to your days and write in your notes. And it also has a place for 6 habits. So it's a really, really great dashboard layout if you like the dashboard layout. Then of course this one from the daily, which I think is perfect for expense tracking. And your daily layout, which is just your hours, and your to-do list, which is perfect for your daily. And then the different color schemes. This is the minimalist one. It's just black, like gray. Or is it? Wait, no, this might be the other one because it's like a slightly purple gray. This is the, although that's not colors. This one's totally plain. This is the minimalist here. Then the colorful one, and then the floral one, bouquet, in a, what is that called? Dashboard layout. You like a dashboard layout, Chanty? Then you would love this new dashboard layout. It is really, really thoughtful. The only thing is I would have put the dashboard here and the week here, because that's how my brain does it. I like to plan and then put everything into my week. The other way around, I don't know their thoughts behind doing it this way. I'm sure there was some thought behind it. I don't know why they did it that way. I would have switched it. I would have done the other way around. But the good thing is, if you're right-handed anyway, it's easy to write on this page. So if you're doing a lot of writing over here and not as much on your days, then it could work. I could see how it could work. All right, well, thank you so much for joining me to talk through mid-year planner lineup changes and talking about all the things that you might want to plan and where to schedule them in your planner. I just have to, go through with my stickies and think about how I want this to work best for me. At least I'm very proud of myself for deciding on which planner layout works best for me, which I know is vertical. So I have 2 vertical planners to work with, and I feel like I can get everything done in those 2 verticals with 1 creative journal. I think. Let's see if I can make it happen. All right, everybody have a great night, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.